Yo, what's good with y'all boys, man? You already know who it is. Jayariez, J52, The Draw, all that. Jayariez, man. Coming at y'all with a brand new YouTube video for y'all boys, man. Now listen, man. I know y'all see who we got on the screen right now. He said how WWE ruined Cody Rhodes. I don't see how the second most over guy in the whole company is ruined. I don't know, man. We about to see, man. We gonna see what this nigga talking about, man. We've heard him a lot before. He be trying to spit. He do not be spitting. But let's look at it.
Alright, let's talk about how what WWE is doing with Cody Rhodes makes absolutely zero sense. For those that are saying that Cody Rhodes isn't being buried and the way that WWE is booking him right now is just a retelling of the Dusty Rhodes Hard Times storyline or John Cena's 2012 Year from Hell, let's look back at those two storylines and see how what's happening with Cody Rhodes is nothing like those storylines. So
Keep in mind, we've been over this before. This dude does not know what buried means. Cody Rhodes has a win against Brock. Cody Rhodes had a win against Brock Lesnar at Backlash, bro. Cody Rhodes still barely has televised losses. He only has like, who he lose to? He lost to Roman. He lost to Brock. I don't know who else he lost to. But like, come on, bro. Cody Rhodes is not like, come on, dog.
1985, Ric Flair would betray Dusty Rhodes and the Four Horsemen would go on to attack him and break his ankle. And that would be the official start of Dusty Rhodes' Hard Times storyline. Dusty Rhodes' broken ankle would put him out for 2 months and he would return to deliver his famous Hard Times promo and challenge Ric Flair for the world title. So Dusty Rhodes would go on to face the man that broke his ankle 2 months prior and Ric Flair at Starrcade 85 go on to win the title, finish his story, and get revenge on Ric Flair. WWE had a near identical story to the Hard Times storyline with Cody Rhodes last year and going into WrestleMania 39 and they failed to capitalize on it. Cody would return.
They didn't fail to capitalize on it. They just, I don't know, bro. I don't think Cody not. I do think Cody not winning was a missed opportunity, but I don't think like Cody's straight, bro. I don't know why we think just because Cody didn't get the big one, he's buried. Cody's nowhere near buried. Y'all don't know what buried means. I ain't going front, bro. Like, let me read some of the comments. They torture bro for leaving the company. Cody main evented WrestleMania this year. He had 3 wins last year over a top 5 superstar in the company. WWE is purposefully burying Cody Rhodes because he like, what is buried, bro? Y'all don't know what.
All right, let's talk about how what WWE is doing with Cody Rhodes. The Four Horsemen would go on to attack him and break his ankle for his famous Hard Times promo and challenge Ric Flair for the world title. So Dusty Rhodes would go on to face the man that and they failed to capitalize on it. Cody would return to WWE at WrestleMania 38 and go on to beat Seth Rollins. Cody would then show up on
He beat Seth 3 times.
Raw and vow to finish the story for his father and win the world title. He would then beat Seth Rollins in back-to-back pay-per-views but tear his pec in the process. So with that, Cody Rhodes' story was halted and his quest for the title was put on hold. So much like his father during the Hard Times storyline, Cody Rhodes suffered a real-life injury that would put him out for 6 months.
Keep in mind, Cody was out for 6 months, came back in the Rumble at number 30 and won the Rumble. Buried.
But Cody would return 6 months later at the Royal Rumble, win it, and much like his father did during the Hard Times storyline,
and the crowds for Cody Rhodes have not quieted at all. The crowd, I was at last week's Raw in the XL Center. I promise you, the crowds for Cody have not gotten quieter.
Would go on to challenge for the top title in the company. So that would set up Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania, the biggest show of the year, much like Dusty Rhodes and Ric Flair faced off at Starrcade 85, which was the biggest show of the year at that time. Dusty Rhodes would go on to finish his story and beat Flair for the title, but WWE would...
Hold on. Bro, hold on. Yo, am I bugging or did he just cap to us? Hold on, yo. Hold on.
Rhodes' story was halted and his quest for WrestleMania 39 until 2 months prior, and Ric Flair at Starrcade 85 go on to win the title, finish his story, and get revenge on Ric Flair. WWE had a near identical...
He did not beat Ric Flair at Starrcade 19... Bro, did he just get on here and lie to us, y'all? Hold on, am I bugging? Did he just get on here and lie to us? He said, bro, I know Dusty beat Ric Flair, but Dusty did not beat Ric Flair at the time that he said that he beat Ric Flair in this video. Nah, he wildin'.
Story to the Hard Time storyline with...
You see, chat? You see, y'all? I don't be lying to y'all, bro. I'm not calling him a liar because that's defamation of character, but... I don't know, man. I don't know.
Cody Rhodes last year and going into WrestleMania 39, and they failed to capitalize on it. Cody would return to WWE at WrestleMania 38 and go on to beat Seth Rollins. Cody would then show up on Raw and vow to finish the story for his father and win the world title. He would then beat Seth Rollins in back-to-back pay-per-views but tear his pec in the process. So with that, Cody Rhodes' story was halted and his quest for the title was put on hold. So much like his father during the Hard Times storyline, Cody Rhodes suffered a real-life injury that would put him out for 6 months. But Cody would return 6 months later at the Royal Rumble, win it, and much like his father did during the Hard Times storyline, he would go on to challenge for the top title in the company. So that would set up Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania, the biggest show of the year, much like Dusty Rhodes and Ric Flair faced off at Starrcade 85, which was the biggest show of the year at that time. Dusty Rhodes would go on to finish his story and beat Flair for the title, but WWE would have Cody Rhodes lose to Roman.
So none of the comments are talking about him... None of the comments are talking about him lying to us. Nah, this is crazy. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. This is crazy, Nico. I don't know, man.
Roman Reigns and come up short. So WWE had a near identical storyline to the Hard Times story that occurred 40 years prior and had the perfect moment to finish Cody's story but failed to do so. And they did all of that to give Roman Reigns a 1,000-day title reign for a title that doesn't even exist anymore. So instead of capitalizing on the perfect moment, setup, story, and hype around Cody Rhodes, they're gonna have him...
What is the title not existing anymore after a couple weeks have to do with? I don't understand that. What does that have to do with anything? I don't know.
Wait another year to get the title and are burying him in the process. During Dusty Rhodes' Hard Times storyline, he broke his ankle, returned, won the title, finished his story all within a 2-month span. Cody Rhodes tore his pec, returned, won the Royal Rumble, lost his match at WrestleMania, and never got a rematch since then in what is now an 11-month span and counting. And for what we thought was going to be a Cody versus Roman rematch for the title at SummerSlam is now reportedly going to be a third Cody versus Brock match. For those that are saying they're just putting him through the John Cena Year from Hell storyline in 2012, the two storylines aren't even close. After losing to The Rock at WrestleMania 28, it would take Cena a year to get back to The Rock and beat him at WrestleMania. But in that year, John Cena would beat Brock Lesnar in his first match back in WWE, win the Money in the Bank, and be back in the title picture within 4 months and got 3 straight title shots and won the Royal Rumble.
When Cody came back, he won the Rumble, first of all. Second of all, Cena, we acting like Cena finished his story or some shit. Cena lost. 2012 was the worst career year of Cena's life, bro. I mean, yeah, he won Money in the Bank, but in terms of kayfabe, 2012 was the worst year of Cena's career. We are not going to act like 2023 is the worst year of Cody's career. He won the Royal Rumble. Cody's doing good shit, bro. This is not kayfabe the worst year of Cody's career. I ain't going to front. Kayfabe-wise, it's probably one of those Stardust years. I ain't going to front.
Since Cody Rhodes lost to Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, he has now been put into a pointless feud with Brock Lesnar. Is reportedly going to...
Now it's pointless. How Nico? How is the feud pointless, Nico? Please let me know how the feud is pointless. The feud is putting Cody through hell so he can climb back to the top, bro. Please tell me how this feud is. Oh my fucking god.
Gonna face him 3 straight times and has now resorted to being put into segments with Dominic Mysterio and The Miz.
Now we acting like Dom not one of the hottest guys in the company right now. Dom gets booed out the building, bro. Now we acting like Dom is a nobody. It's crazy. Treat Dom like Mansoir or something. Like, what the hell? This is crazy, bro. And The Miz, y'all know I love The Miz. Y'all know how I feel about The Miz. I don't gotta say too much.
If WWE was really following Cena's Year of Hell storyline with Cody, they had Cena lose at WrestleMania and be back in the title picture within 4 months. If we look at Cody, 4 months after his loss at WrestleMania would take us to, you guessed it, SummerSlam, which is the second biggest pay-per-view of the year and the perfect time to finish the story and have Cody win the title. But instead, Cody right now is put in the middle of a feud with Brock Lesnar, which makes absolutely no sense because the two have no correlation to each other. So the main question is, what was the point in Brock Lesnar attacking him in the first place?
Because Brock does what Brock, bro. Alright, let me give you why. Let me say why, bro. Because Brock can't challenge for the main title no more. So he's saying, if I can't challenge for it, you can't challenge for it. It's as simple as that. It's like little kid shit. I mean, it's not the best storyline, but that's why they're feuding. It's not just for nothing.
With Lesnar's loss to Roman Reigns at SummerSlam, he can no longer challenge Roman Reigns for the titles, so Cody Rhodes posed no threat to Brock Lesnar at all and wasn't in the way of getting to the titles because he can't challenge Roman Reigns in the damn first place. So the only way for Brock to get the title back is if Roman loses it and Brock Lesnar challenges the new champion. So it makes no sense for Brock to attack a guy who's literally trying to win the title off of Roman and be the next guy that Brock could challenge for the title and win it back. So many have theorized that this storyline is going to play out with us finding...
Nigga still not being Roman, by the way. Cody's still not being Roman. I don't think I'm on Cody's side just because I'm saying that he ain't been... that. You know, he's still a burger. No, don't think I'm Team Cody. I'm still part of the bloodline, nigga. I'm just saying.
Out that Brock Lesnar was hired by Paul Heyman to attack Cody Rhodes to stop him from challenging Roman and beating him for the title. But that makes absolutely no damn sense. Brock Lesnar's entire character and aura is that he's a lone ranger that does what he wants, when he wants, and takes orders from absolutely nobody. So him being a henchman for Paul Heyman and Roman Reigns doesn't add up. But many have also said that Brock Lesnar is just another obstacle for Cody Rhodes on his path to finish the story. So let's say that Brock and Cody face off at SummerSlam and Cody beats him one last time. What do you do in the 8 months between then and WrestleMania 40 when you would have Cody face off against Roman for the title? I have yet to see anybody come up with a clear and concrete booking plan for Cody up until then.
Put Cody in a tag team for a little bit. There's a lot you can do with Cody. I ain't gonna front. Cody's gonna be fine. Like, we have to understand Cody's gonna be fine, y'all. Like, Cody's going to be fine. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. Like, we acting like Cody's just completely buried. I promise you he's not, bro. Cody is straight.
Which is why no matter what anybody says, WrestleMania 39 was the perfect time to have Cody Rhodes win the belts. So even if they do make Cody wait a whole year and have him win the belt off Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 40, it still won't have the same hype, anticipation, perfect story, and perfect moment as it did at WrestleMania 39. So just give him the damn belt already! Alright, let's talk about what WWE is doing with...
So we heard Nico's video. We heard his opinions. Here's my opinion on his video. I think he's babbling. Cody's fine. Like, it's all there is to it. Nobody's calling Nico out for lying on camera about Starrcade, about what happened at Starrcade. He literally lied to us. We all just watched it. It's a hell of a video, though. I do think Nico does a great job with his takes. I just don't agree with a lot of his takes. You know what I mean? Like, it's not personal. Same way people don't agree with my takes. Yeah, it's not personal. I just think this nigga be chatting sometimes. You know, ain't. But yeah, it hurts my heart to say it. That's why I started coughing. But Cody is 100% over. And there's no denying that. So these little fantasies that we have of where that he's buried or whatever, we got to cut that out. If you like this comment, be sure to like and subscribe. Let me know. Make sure y'all tag me in videos y'all want me to watch, man. I'm off this. I hope y'all have a blessed day.